So, welcome to the Waddicker, the Waddicker VOD's thumbnail tier list. Stroking my ego for how good I make my thumbnails.
He has a problem.
I mean, I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do since I'd make like 2 billion of them.
And, he wants to stroke his ego.
So, how this is going to work is we're going to start from November on. November last year. Let me look at my channel so I can actually tell you where the thumbnails come from, so you actually have some context. Let me have a look. Okay. Still moving down. Okay. Actually, let me get a little bit better of an angle. I have to do so much fucking shit at once. It's so frustrating. I'll pull this over here. You know what? Oops. Didn't need to do that. Wait a second. Okay. I think we are ready.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, shit.
Damn it, I can't fucking...
Nah, I was watching, I found this, I just found this thing on YouTube, and it was somewhat hypnotizing.
Did you watch P this music?
No.
Did you...
Believe it or not, no.
Did you, you see the Killer Bean thumbnail? When was that? That was November. Okay. I have it. And it's annoying because now I can't read the full title. I wanted to be able to read the full title. Alright, there we go. So, let's begin. We're starting from December 3rd. Actually, we're starting from December 3rd, 2019, up until now. So we've got every thumbnail from since then. I was going to start sooner, but that was a lot of thumbnails, and I couldn't be asked.
You know what you should have done?
What?
Pre-made a tier list stream thumbnail and put it in there as well.
I was debating that, honestly.
Yeah, but that'd be too much work.
Alright, so first thumbnail is this one you see right here, which was Dragon Ball FighterZ Part 39 themed matchups. The first one me and Bipin did where we played, what was it called?
Saiyan Saga.
Yeah, Saiyan Saga. You don't need to know context, it's for the thumbnail. Well, I guess I won't need to say it. Alright, so start. What are your opinions on this one?
A tier.
A tier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, the frame that you put in for the thumbnails, just, I don't know why, but it adds so much more for me. But I feel like that one is pretty good too. I would give it a solid A.
I would give it an A because it's got great, I think the best part about it is the color differences. Because it's very distinct. Like, I think if you're also judging these thumbnails, one of the things to keep in note is that I typically make a thumbnail and then scale it down to see if it's still recognizable. And this is one of those ones that really, really works at this scale down here. This is the important scale, this is the slightly less important scale, but this is just so you can see it.
I also have to admit one thing. If you know Dragon Ball, that is depicting a very iconic image, especially the background and everything. It's very good. I would say A.
We're all in agreement that this goes in A tier.
Yes.
Wait, are we going to be ranking them within a specific tier or not?
As in, yeah, I think we should at the end, or we can just do it naturally over time. It's pretty cool how you pick one that has two rivals of Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, next one is this one here, which was for Halo Reach. When it came to PC, yeah, the MCC.
I don't know much. I don't have much context on Halo, so I don't know that. I don't know that much that's going on because I've never played a Halo game or seen it.
I would probably also put it in A tier. Lower than.
I would say high B, low A. So like,
I would put it in B personally. Because it's like if you compare these two together, they're kind of on a different level.
Yeah, it's George and Noble 6. George was one of the first to die, and it is quite in itself a very nice image, but at the same time, it's not
So what do you think, Speedy?
Since I don't know anything about it and I wasn't there for that stream, I just want to be neutral and give it a B.
You also don't need to know anything about the streams of the games. It's just we're ranking purely the thumbnails themselves and how eye-catching and how good they are.
Just how clickable is this?
Eye-catching, it looks like something that would blend into the YouTube homepage.
That is true.
So for me though, probably like somewhere in between B and C, because I still like it.
Well, I think we're going to default to B for now, and we can change it around later if we need to.
I think this one stands out more, so this one should be higher.
I think this one is definitely higher.
S.
No.
It's just if you know Halo, and you've played Reach, the first moment seeing that itself was just.
I think the context doesn't really matter when it comes to the thumbnail.
He just said if you don't know the context, you still have to rate it. I think I'd put it at A.
I think I would give it an A because it is a lot more appealing than. Honestly, it maybe even beats this one, but I don't know.
I think the Dragon Ball one beats it
because this has such a great contrast where you can still tell.
Yeah, but if you put those next to each other, the Dragon Ball ones would stick out way more.
Oh, yeah, it pops out a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Dragon Ball, what more? Yeah.
All right, now this one is a crime of compression, but it still looks good at a small scale.
I would say
I'm feeling a B on that one.
Same.
I think I'm feeling a high B personally because it's got great lighting and it's got something not in this. It's another tip for thumbnails. Typically speaking, things in the center are less important than things slightly off center. And this has the focus point slightly off center, which I feel improves it a bit, gives it a bit more. What was the art technique? The spiral, where you should always make things like 1/4 of the way across instead of in the middle.
I'm feeling a B plus personally.
I'm feeling a high B. I personally think it's better than the Halo Read. This one.
Yeah, definitely.
It sticks out more.
Sticks out more. Yeah.
We're in agreement then.
I do think the Halo one is a bit more readable. Like I still think it's B, obviously, but I do think the Halo.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with like me personally, it's like when I see a thumbnail and I don't understand what's going on, and it makes me want to click on the video so I can understand why that's happening.
Okay. Next thumbnail is another victim of compression, but it is just general gameplay showing a gun in the game.
Yeah, I would put this in C. It's a
C.
Honestly, I would also agree.
Yeah, I would have to put it in a very low C because if I didn't know who you are and I just saw like default gameplay footage, I would probably just skip over it.
Yeah, I wouldn't click on this probably.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good, but there also isn't too much to work with, unfortunately. Now, of course, we move on to the next one, which is just cheating. But the next one is Broly. This is when Broly came out for DBFZ, the exact day he came out.
I think this is.
I give it an A.
Or an A.
I give it an A, but I don't put it any higher than the other Dragon.
Yeah, I give it an A.
Yeah, the fucking Goku and Vegeta still stick out way more than just one person.
Yeah, I think that thumbnail is actually. I'm tempted to move that up to S. I'm tempted.
No. I don't think that one is. I see one that I totally want to make an S, but that's not one of them.
So,
okay. Well, I guess we're all in agreement. This is going pretty quick, but it's fine.
It's a good A.
All right, next thumbnail is this one for Halo Reach again, and I think it is better. Personally, I don't know. I think this is also.
I think it deserves to be higher than that one because the purple crystals make it stick out a whole lot more.
Yeah, I think it's still in C, but higher than the other.
Plus, there's a little thing on it. If you click back on it, you actually have somebody's death pointer. It's like you have to look for that. And it's 420.
Probably about to punch the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're in agreement. That one is better than the last one, but it is still not great. Next, we have, of course.
That's S for me.
That's S.
S for me.
That's S tier.
That is a good cap. That is a very good capture.
It is insanely good. I might put it high A personally because this one still has better contrast, but S is pretty good. And if you guys are all saying S and I'm saying A, we're putting it in S.
Oh
Yeah, I
man,
would put S.
the fucking border around your thumbnails would look so sick with that.
Oh yeah.
It did, yeah.
All right, next one is another Halo Reach, which is kind of crap.
I'm gonna go for F on that one, mate.
There's Alex in there, yeah. I'm going F.
I'm putting this. I don't know.
I don't think it's that much worse than the other one.
I actually think it's better than this one.
Yeah.
It stands out a little bit more. Unfortunately, the chat is in the way, which really
that's
muddies
kind
it
of
up.
right.
That's kind of why I said F.
But I still think it's better than this one because at least this one stands out.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. Next one is another H3 VR thumbnail, which one I think is actually pretty good. Is this one here.
Yeah, nothing gets people
You've got the full
guns.
shot. You've got the full shot of the gun. You've got attachments on it. You've got
You have the hot dog down there.
Yeah, I'd say that's.
I'm feeling like a. Honestly, I'm feeling more like a B.
Yeah,
I'm feeling maybe a low
low
A.
Low A, yeah.
Because I think the lighting really brings this one up a bit
Yeah,
more.
It does. It's really, really good what you've got there with the angling.
But it's absolute. Actually, you know what? I think we are gonna go.
Yeah, high B.
Yeah. High B.
Yeah, I think a high B is where that should go.
I like your thumbnails, but you've made so many. You made better ones than that.
Yeah.
Next is for Boneworks, which is this one. I will personally say I think this one is a C. I don't know.
C. Yeah,
I'd
you've
say
got the
B.
pop there. You've got
I personally really like that one. I'm gonna say B.
I'll say a low B.
Low B, yeah.
Sure, fair.
Because I don't think it.
fair.
Actually, yeah, I think it's better than these, but I don't think it's better than this.
Yeah.
Logie sounds like a Star Wars character.
I think fair is just hard to get thumbnails for, honestly.
Now, this one is unfortunate as all fuck. It's another Boneworks, but oh my god, the compression.
Oh, compression ruins that
F,
one. Yeah.
F.
Big F.
Is this our first F?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is the first F.
I think that is our first F. You
Yeah,
can't tell what the
it's a
fuck
big
is
F
going
too.
on. And
He really wanted there to not be an F.
Yeah.
I think I mean, there are quite a few Fs in this. But...
Oh, yeah.
Watch the F be the most.
So a story about that thumbnail. I really wanted, because Boneworks is kind of a slow-paced game, there's only very few combat sequences. So when it came to this thumbnail here, this was during one of the only combat sequences in the entire game. And I thought, I had to get a thumbnail out of this somewhere. But, you know, being smart in the game, you logically, you walk away from the enemies. You stay away from them a little bit. So
remember that one time you were shooting people with a Reddit up arrow?
So I then ended up being like, well, if I want a good shot, I have to do it with one that's really compressed, and I basically had no good options that stream. All right. So the next one.
Destroying your keyboard.
The next one is this one
This
from
is my
Halo.
chair arm.
This is another Halo one, and I think this one is better than the rest of the Halo. Well, better than the rest of the gameplay Halo ones.
I mean, it's definitely a lot brighter.
I think it's a lot more distinct.
I think this goes in B.
Yes.
Yeah,
B.
the only thing I can make out is the thing in the center of the shot. So
Is it better? Is it better than the Boneworks one?
Yes.
Yes.
I can tell. I can tell what I'm looking at in that one when it's compressed.
Yeah.
I put it there, but it's definitely not beating this one.
Like honestly, in the tiny version, I can't tell what the person is. I would think I'm looking at like weird chunks of hamburger meat.
Okay, so this is an interesting one. We have Blade and Sorcery one next. Unfortunately, Blade and Sorcery is one of those weird games where you can get really great thumbnails, but overall they look kind of shit and messy. Like
if I'm honest with you, it definitely looks a whole hell of a lot better than the fucking one with the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, high B, I think.
High B, yeah.
Because at least the sabers do.
At least you can tell what's going on in there.
Where are we placing it in high B?
I'd say higher than most of those. Like almost all of them.
Right at the top.
I'm thinking here.
Yeah.
agree. I think
Yeah, because I can tell that those are like lightsabers.
Okay. Well, next is, I think, one of the best thumbnails I've ever made. It is from Boneworks, but it has got some great composition.
Wasn't that the first time you ran into one of them?
Mm-hmm. It's got great perspective, great composition. The thing's not in the middle. It's got super great color differences. I think this one is actually an S tier.
Yeah. Agreed.
I like it too. I can see a little bit of everything that's going on around the table. And since I haven't seen this one, I have a little bit of curiosity. It makes me want to go watch it.
What do you think?
The positioning of where you've got it is like it is just about to jump at you. You're about to put up your arm to stop it, if you know what I mean. Like it's just about to go for you.
I'm gonna go for an S.
What do you think, Bipin?
S, definitely. It's not higher than the Blue Lee, but it's.
I would place it in A, but if the rest saying S, then that's totally fine.
It could be highest A, because I think this is better than this one.
That's a good compromise.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I just think that one's pretty great. Okay,
now, what the fuck is that?
Oh, this is
the next one.
Oh,
I think this is an.
I mean, I'm
a
a
high B or
sucker
an A?
for. I'm a sucker for things that are drawn out like that. So I'm personally gonna give it like a very low S.
You know what I think brings this one back?
I don't think this is S.
I don't think this is an S. Yeah. But you know what I think brings this one down?
Well,
all of the UI.
Yeah.
But you don't really see that in the small.
You don't, but it still makes it messy. You know what I mean? Like, it could be very clean green beam, but it's not.
The only reason I even gave it a low S was because I'm a sucker for drawing.
Yeah.
I think this is an A.
I think this is a low A.
Low A, yeah.
It looks damn cool.
It does look really, really cool. If you know what it is, bro. But yeah, low A.
What would you say? What did you say, Bipin?
You should have used a frame for the trailer instead of from the actual gameplay, so you didn't have the UI.
I could have also just gone in and recorded it myself, but
then you still have the UI.
That's true.
No, you can disable the UI. That's what I do for
you can get rid of that stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
Next one is from Boneworks, the final part of the story mode. I already saw Bipin put this one in F, but I personally think that this one is a B.
It's a hell of a lot better than the first one, but I think I'd put it more in like a high C, mid C.
I didn't put this in F.
You did? Oh, you put this in D, which I changed to F.
I think I put it in C. Just C was my lowest.
Oh.
Yeah, I put it in C.
It's definitely not on par with fucking Broly thumbnails.
Mm-hmm. You can see what's going on there quite clearly, and you've got the villains with the helmets on for once.
I think the coloring, coupled with the fact that you can tell it's a gun, really kind of helps it move it along.
Definitely.
Mm.
Is that what? So are we all saying that low B?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. It is definitely better than the Halo ones.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan, low B.
It's kind of sad how C is just Halo.
Yeah, but I think that's. I mean, at least it's consistent. No. Okay. The next one.
Funniest thing is, guess what's next?
I don't think any of the Dragon Ball ones will be in F tier.
You say that, but I actually have a feeling.
Okay.
I think this one. See, this one I think is okay, but I think the color is what gets it wrong.
Yeah.
I think if this wasn't dark, this would be a whole lot better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with C.
I'm gonna put it in C, but I honestly think
low C.
I think it's there.
Low C.
Yeah, I don't think.
It's a shame because this actually really works well with this one here, the Magnum one, because it's contrasting. It's the same game mode, different team, same pistol, or same.
So if you put them side by side, they look really cool.
Yeah, I think they look really cool together, but separately they don't. I think this is
that invasion mode.
That is invasion.
Like if you had someone close their eyes, they'd probably if you put these two thumbnails like on a screen in front of someone and told them to close their eyes, when they open it up, they'd probably notice the flashier one.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're all in agreement that one that goes there, and this is and then the next one is another Boneworks one. It is this one, which I would say is just a worse version of the one in A.
I'd put it in B.
I would also put it in B. I think it's maybe got a bit too much going on.
I'd put it in B too. It's a lot better than the other one.
a lot more going
quite
on.
bright.
There's a lot more going on.
I think it's better than. I personally think it's better than the Magnum, and I think it's better than these two.
I think it is. It sticks out way more.
I agree. Yeah, that I can actually see that a lot better than I can see the.
I don't think it's better than the lightsaber. I don't think it's better than the lightsaber one though.
Okay. I think it's right below lightsabers.
Okay. Next one is we're back to Dragon Ball again. Finally took its fucking break. But we have.
I love that one. I love that one. Too. I would give that. I would give that a high A to a low S.
Yeah, same.
I think the problem with this one is
I'm biased.
This is a problem that you'll actually find with Dragon Ball thumbnails quite a lot. Actually, you can't see the character's expression, which makes them just blend into one singular color, a small form, which I think pulls it back just a little bit. I don't think it's an S, but I personally think it is around.
High A.
I'll be right back. People are fighting outside.
All right.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not as funny as it fucking sounds. Trust me. I'll be right back.
Actually,
I think it's next to Broly, which side doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think it's around here. It's still appealing, but I think it definitely doesn't catch the appeal of this one.
Also, Gohan just looks cool with his glasses.
Oh, yeah, glasses.
Cool.
Great Saiyaman, for God's sake. You cannot say he does not.
Well, we should wait for Speedy to come back. We can have a look at the next one. Next one is another Boneworks thumbnail, which I think, personally, for me, is an A.
Oh.
I think it's a bit on the low side of A, but
right at him. And such is basically like an oh shit moment, if you know what I mean.
I think it goes somewhere around here, maybe here. I don't think it's better than the Dragon Ball thumbnails. It maybe could go here, but I think it's somewhere around here.
Yeah, if you hear screaming, I'm sorry.
Alright, it's fine.
I'm back.
Alright, so
happened?
Here's where we were in the process of deciding this one. What do you think of this one here?
What do I think? I think it's eye-catching. The orange makes it eye-catching, but
I think it's got good contrast, and there's something very.
It's definitely a lot more. It's definitely a lot more identifiable than the Broly thing right there below it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's above the Broly one.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it's above the Halo one actually. So I think we're in agreement there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I stare at it long enough, I can make out that's not a hot dog. That's a human.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next one is the next in our set of themed matches, which is the Cell Saga.
I like it specifically because of it's themed, and I think it sticks out more than the Goku and Vegeta one. Mainly because the hair is also different. Mainly because one of them has the fucking Saiyan hair, and one of them isn't a Saiyan at all.
I would put it below the Goku and Vegeta.
I would also agree because, and I think the main problem here is the color. Gohan.
The color is the reason I like it.
I mean, the color, Gohan blends into the rock in the background compared to these two, which are on a very, very different contrast with black hair, which you can recognize instantly.
Yeah.
If we put these two together, I think this one is more eye-catching.
I can also say that you've kind of got for Vegeta and Goku, you've got the villain.
Honestly,
the other
when I
side.
stare
You've reversed the sides. You've reversed the sides.
I think it's the blue background against the light hair, and the fact that Cell's fucking green. That makes.
I think it works for Cell.
Me.
I don't think it works for Gohan, but for these two, it works for both of them.
It's weird. I can hear Cell's voice when I look at that.
I think it goes here.
Yeah.
I would probably put it here.
That's fair.
Now, this is an unfortunate case. We're moving on to the few Battlefront 2 thumbnails, which are awful.
I don't even think we need to have a discussion about it. Just F.
Where is it? Where is it on my fucking stream? Okay, there it is. Now you guys can see it. It is horrible. I hate it. I hated making this one.
Have to pay respects for this shitty thumbnail.
But I think it's better than the Boneworks one. I'll give it that.
Yes.
It looks like you've taken a photo with your phone.
Actually, hang on.
Take a photo of TV
I think it's
screen
C
with your
on the
phone.
screen.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe C because I think it's more appealing than these two.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I think it's more appealing than.
It's a bit brighter, I think. It's also, I don't think.
Yeah,
it's...
but it still looks like you just held your phone up to the TV screen.
Yeah.
And took a picture.
Yeah.
But you don't see that in the small view. In the small view, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, the compression
view,
really kills this one quite badly.
Ooh.
Like, look at this. Look at the. Oh, I guess the people on the stream can't see, but I got a separate image open for the people on the call. But I think this goes here. Yeah, I think it goes there. We said it was horrible, but I think it's horrible in a different way. You know what I mean? It's not F tier, but I think it's worse than these thumbnails, but not for the same reasons.
Yeah.
It's a weird situation. Anyway, next one. Going back to the great Saiyaman himself.
I'm feeling it's a little, the chat's in the way on that one, so
I don't think you don't notice the chat at a small place.
True.
And I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think the background is what kills it here, because if it was a more distinct
because
background,
green with green.
I think B.
I still think it's like a low A.
Yeah.
Low A or high B, but probably low A.
What did we say?
Well,
Dragon Ball thumbnails are all going to be in A and S, to be honest.
Yeah. No.
Not at all.
You can't fucking. I mean, it's Dragon Ball. You can't hate Dragon Ball. Unless you hate Dragon Ball.
Actually, I think it's better than the Broly one.
Yeah.
It's more. I definitely know who the fuck I'm looking at.
Yeah.
That's Gohan.
Next one is an unfortunate case, where it is the H3 VR Meatmas Day toys.
Oh shit! I thought that was a table. See.
Same. I thought it was a table in Minecraft.
No, yeah, these are presents. These are supposed to be presents, and I wanted the story for this one is I wanted to get a thumbnail which showed that there were presents, but I didn't want one that showed what the presents were because they were spoiler material. You know, it's secrets. It's for Christmas. So I had to get something that kind of compromised in between. I came up with this, and I thought, well, it doesn't look fantastic.
It's a C.
I do agree. I think it's a C.
It does look better, keeping the time period in mind. Like
honestly, I think it would still go above against the fucking shitty one right next to it.
Yeah.
I would probably put this low B, honestly, rather than C.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Next, we have the 2 highlights I released on Christmas. Not on Christmas. Was it on Christmas Day? I can probably check. Well, it was on Christmas Day. This is the highlights 1 and highlights 2.
That was the first. Yeah, that was like the first thumbnail I saw that had that frame around it. I really like that one. That one is iconic to me. So I think I would go for like an A.
I think it's somewhere in A.
Hi.
Is it better than Gohan? I think so. Is it better than this? Is it better than the Dragon Ball thumbnails? I do not know. I think it maybe goes somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I
Yeah,
agree there
fine.
too.
Yeah.
Like right below Broly, it's fine.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, this thumbnail is just it was too good for its time. You know, it's like you put it in, you think it's going to be doing okay, and it actually does stellar, and you're like, oh, okay.
I mean that was made when Broly like just came out.
Yeah.
People will click on it.
Yeah.
What's funny is you have to make a thumbnail for about your own thumbnails. Yeah. All right, next one is highlights 2, which I released I think the day after.
I think that one's really cool. I like for me personally, that would go in a high S.
For me, that's like a B, probably.
I
think
personally,
it's badass.
I think it is below the original highlights.
Yeah.
But not by much. I think it's somewhere around, because if you start looking at them together.
Get him in a minute.
So.
Get him in a minute.
So, I do not know. I
just like that there's so much going on.
Yeah.
I think
There's a
maybe
lot
it goes there. Because I don't think it's better than this, but I don't. No, I don't. I think it's better than this, but I don't think it's better than this.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
That's a good spot.
Now we have the second top thumbnail for F tier. This one.
That is
F. Oh, that conversion. Oh.
Honestly, I'd give it a very fucking a very high or low F.
Yeah.
Is it better than the Boneworks? I don't think it's better than the Boneworks one.
No,
No,
it's
better than
not.
Boneworks, definitely
There's just
not.
nothing happening, honestly. It's just.
I mean,
kind of-
I think it gets somewhere because it's Star Wars. Like you know that's a droid. You have no clue what this is. So
Not if you don't watch Star Wars. I've never seen anything of Star Wars, so
Yeah,
honestly,
but-
I couldn't tell you what the fuck
Plus,
that
they're.
is.
I think most people know Boneworks less than Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay,
True, but at least in the Boneworks thumbnails, at least you have someone
Jinx.
fighting some people. Like, that is somewhat recognizable.
I just jinxed you in 2020.
Okay. Next we have another great Broly thumbnail.
Honestly, I feel like that one would be below. I feel like that one would be below the other Broly one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agreed.
Because
yeah.
because like you can see a little bit of his suit in the other one.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it.
Is it is it better than
that
the Videl
one's-
one?
Be right back.
No, less colors.
Okay. All right.
Well, I will say it is weird how fucking Videl's hair blends in with Gohan's arm.
Next we have one which I thought was fucking garbage, but actually did really well as a video. Like
It's quite bright and colorful.
yeah.
It's nice in that regard.
It is, but that's all it really is. It's just kind of a saturation dump.
When it's compressed, I can't tell what the fuck is going on in the thumbnail, but I
In
can
the
see that
small
there's a
view.
lot happening.
In the small view, I think it's fine and like B.
I'd give it a low B.
Yeah,
I would
same.
also give it a low B, but I think it's one of these situations where we're going to fight on where it is for a while. I think it goes.
Wait, hang on. Just plop it down for a second.
Okay. That's where I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm thinking it would be
I'm back.
like I'm thinking it would be below the lightsabers.
Yeah.
Like those two stick out the most to me.
Mm.
I think it definitely goes somewhere around here. So I guess we ask the question: is it better than this H3VR one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Is it better than this Boneworks one?
No.
No.
Okay. Next, we're finally moving on. I actually have to fuck up a bit here, but next we are moving on to when after my computer got destroyed, and
Is this when your juiciness started coming around?
this is on
wait,
July
this is something
15th or so, after I took a small break because my PC died, and this is the first thumbnail that has a border on it.
I kind of think it should be an S just because it's fucking.
Yeah,
It's
because
famous
it
fucking-
should be S because it's the Coomer, but we can't go on that alone. I agree with that.
I mean,
think-
it was the first bordered thumbnail apparently. I think that deserves some kind of special treatment.
Yeah,
I think it deserves.
High A or maybe low A at least.
Yeah, I think it's probably more of a B, honestly.
Yeah, low B.
I think it's more of a B, and I think it is probably better than this, and I think it
Yeah.
is probably
Oh,
better
definitely.
than.
It's got juicy thighs in it.
Okay, I think
Let's
I think
say
that's
up-
where I would put it. You guys want to change it anywhere?
I would say up beside the Boneworks one.
The Boneworks one,
The one with the helmet.
Hmm.
the one with the helmet.
Yeah.
I would put it.
It's a very good image of the Coomer.
I would put it
and,
next to the H3VR one, honestly.
Over here.
Like there, yeah.
I think
About
it goes
there, yes.
below it. I think it goes there. Hmm.
Let's just put it above the hot dogs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Above the hot
sure.
dogs.
It sticks out
Actually,
way
just
more.
Aaron, just create a whole new tier for it called Coomer and put it.
No, we got one thumbnail you're gonna want to put in a different tier.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so now we move on to what I like to call the 3 weeks of fucking Dragon Ball. Oh, no, never mind. We have to find it. Actually, hang on. Because I edited this one, so it appears later on. Ignore this. There we go. Okay.
Kaioken.
Kaioken. Let me see if I can find it.
It really blends in with your border.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how
It
to feel
does.
about
It-
that.
I
don't know.
actually think I like that the way it
I
blends
think
in.
it's an A.
I'd say an
I
A.
don't know how I personally feel. I'm gonna go high B.
I think this is actually.
Excuse me? What was that?
That was me yawning.
I think this goes around Gohan and Cell, honestly.
I think this one also... Actually, I think it maybe goes higher because... I think it's really good.
It is.
It's got really dramatic colors.
I may be slightly biased, but I heard
Oh,
it.
dude, I
you like
understand
it because
bias.
it's biased,
Dude, if he has any Android 21 in any of his thumbnails, that will be S tier all the
Dude,
time. for me.
honestly, when I was looking at it earlier, I thought both of his Android 21 thumbnails were S tier. Like, genuinely.
Okay.
But we'll get around to those.
So, the weird thing about this one is, like I said, I edited it, so I have to go all the way back. And we now move on to the first Dragon Ball Z Kakarot thumbnail.
No.
No, we
Aaron,
don't.
we missed one.
Yeah, we missed one, sorry. We go to the...
Sorry, it was just so boring that he forgot.
I don't know if I like this one. I mean,
C.
I think it's okay because you can see Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Which
I'm feeling a high C.
High C, yeah.
I
would
think
probably put it in B.
I think it's better than the presents.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
Is
I'll
it
give
better
you
than the Boneworks?
Yeah, it's identifiable.
I'd put it below the Magnum, the Halo gun.
Now we move on to the first of the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is Goku powering up. I personally
don't
think
like
this
this
one.
one.
I feel like it's a little plain.
I put this low B, high C maybe. But
I think
All I
would-
see is Goku.
But I personally think this one is pretty good because of the high contrast and saturation in the colors.
Looking at it from
Like from a distance, it is
I can
so
tell it's
identifiable.
Goku.
I don't like the R on. I just don't think it looks that good. I would really
Okay,
like
let's go for high B, low A.
yeah.
I think it's better than the Magnum.
Yeah, it's identical. Yeah, I can see who that is.
I think it's better
still-
than the Coomer. I think it's better than that. I think it's better than that. I'm not sure about here though.
Yeah, so far the Dragon Ball thumbnails are sticking to B and A.
Yeah.
I put this one in C myself.
B and A.
If you look at it, you can only just see Goku, but you know what
Can
it is.
we get like a B plus tier? Because I feel like Goku would go well in there.
Hmm.
Nah, I think this is fine where it is.
Okay.
So I have to edit my fucking spot on the stream because it's getting so large. Alright. Next is the second Dragon Ball Z Kakarot one, which is basically a recreation of the FighterZ one we did.
But it's not as good in my opinion.
It's not as good.
It is a bit. It's too messy.
Low A.
It's the sparking effect kind of throws it off.
I think
I definitely don't think it belongs above the first one.
I think it's low A. Like around
Honestly, I think it's lower than the first one with just Goku in it.
I think it's best B to admit best B, definitely.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna put it B. I think
that's
it's
best.
better
Best B.
because at least it's got like something going on. This one, oh no, shit, is the third one in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Frieza, it's
Frieza.
very plain, but it
That's
looks
lower
good.
B.
I think this
I
one's
feel like-
really good.
I feel like it would definitely be above the Goku one.
It's so plain though.
But it's got a lot of color.
But the colors make it stick out so much more. You can see his tail back there.
You can very clearly tell it's Frieza on the Namek saga. Like you
Yeah,
can tell
you can
exactly
tell he's
where
been-
we were at
but-
the point in this game.
If you're
Yeah,
not
my
that
opinion,
familiar
that
with
makes it much better.
If you're not familiar with Dragon
Which
Ball,
one would you rather stare at? Would you rather stare at Goku with his shitty aura, or would you rather stare at good old Frieza here?
Well, that smile puts me right off, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess if Goku's dead, I would put him.
I mean, how scary that'd be, just slowly zooming in on the face.
I mean, I think it's also better than most of these because it's a lot more recognizable. It's got a lot more
fair.
saturation. But I don't know.
Like, okay, let me give you an idea. Right now, I am texting another friend and looking off the tiny ass screen Discord gives us, and even when I'm looking at the compressed version, I can tell that's Frieza.
Yeah.
I can see clear as day.
Okay. Well,
I can even
the
tell
next is
Namek.
another Dragon Ball FighterZ. Remember, this is the 3 weeks of Dragon Ball, so it's going to be nothing but Dragon Ball for a while. But It is
This is a
hit.
high A.
Hit.
I
I
would
think-
honestly put it in S maybe, but it's
To
high
admit
A,
it, that
I think.
does that. If you take the hit image and put it next to the blue one, they look. No, not that blue one, the one in S. They look quite good, similar, but it's just blue or instead of green.
Yeah, I think this is honestly an S for me. But it
I would either give it an S or a very high A.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Is it better than the themed one?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it better than the Boneworks one?
I think so. It does
Yeah.
stand out more.
I think we're gonna put it there, and we'll contemplate on putting it on S because it is quite
Honestly,
good.
I wouldn't mind if it made it to like even the lowest S spot, which isn't really saying much right now.
Yeah.
Next, we have another Dragon Ball Kakarot one, which is Goku versus Frieza, Super Saiyan Goku versus Frieza.
I thought that was Gohan for some reason.
It's because of his
I did too because of the eye.
I think this one is better than the other one. Than the other one.
It
This
is
one.
definitely. You can make it out more.
I would
Yeah.
put this in low A, not in B.
I would put it higher than this. I think I might put it higher than this, and then I might put higher than that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. There's a lot going on in that one. The other one's just the Great Saiyan.
I think it goes there.
Yeah.
What are you
that's
guys
fair.
thinking?
I
agree.
It's a good spot.
Next, we have Trunks
This is-
versus Mecha Frieza. I think this
I
one
like
is
that one.
not that good.
I like that one. I like
You can
it.
actually- if you do look closely, you can actually see Trunks where Trunks' sword is cut.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because if you look, there's the instant indent, and Frieza don't have that normally, except on the back. But you can see the big indent.
I feel like it would be just below the one in B.
Yeah.
I think it goes.
It's not terrible. It's definitely not bad.
True.
Like there, yeah.
Like if you're gonna put it there, put it below the Goku one because Goku's more recognizable from a distance like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I agree. And I think it's maybe worse than the Boneworks one. I don't know. Is it? I mean, look at them both.
I don't think so.
Okay,
No.
we'll put it there. Next, we have another Dragon Ball FighterZ one. This one is also pretty damn good.
I'd say that.
I'd say we could honestly. I feel like all the ones where they have those cinematics like that, I feel like that's automatically qualified for A or S tier.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I said I'd go right next to him. Right next to him.
Wait. Put them all in S tier for a second. Let's see how they look side by side.
No, see, I actually specifically designed them for that. Actually, not true. I think I got to this one because we'll remember where they are. But
they look so good side by side like
they
that.
do.
Yeah.
Because after this one, I specifically decided to start making them a little more theme colored, so they actually work really well together. Like if you look at them in a row.
I feel like they have to be in S tier now just because they look so good.
I don't think the Goku one goes in S tier.
I'm just waiting for the Android 21 one.
Which Goku?
Kaioken doesn't go in S tier. And I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku is worse than Hit.
Mm-hmm.
But like
I would agree. But I think they're pretty much right next to each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to move on to the next one. I mean, I was killing it with these Dragon Ball FighterZ thumbnails, honestly.
They're hanging on. They're hanging on to the fucking S tier cliff with their goddamn pinkies.
They might make it up. I'm tempted to put them up. All right, so the next one.
I hope you do.
I really would put Hit up in S.
Next one is Android 18 during the.
I just don't like. Wait, is her hair clipping through her ear?
Yep. See, the
Oof.
problem is I wanted to get a thumbnail for the Android saga, but you have to get an Android for that. And unfortunately, the androids in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot kind of look like shit.
I know.
They do.
Like
that looks like it's from a fucking early like PS2 or PS3 game.
for some reason they just look horrible compared to the rest of the
Also,
game.
look at her fucking middle finger. Her middle finger looks fatter than the rest of her fingers. Like even her thumb.
But I think if we're looking at all the specific details, I think if you look at it in total, I personally think it's better than this one because it's a lot more recognizable. I think it's probably better than Goku.
Maybe.
I would put it between Frieza and Goku.
I would put it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know though.
What do you think?
Honestly, I'm kind of like feeling it's below the Goku one a little bit. I just don't know.
Goku is more recognizable.
Yeah. And if you ask me, the Goku one from a distance looks more like it's hand drawn, and I kind of like that.
I get what you're saying there. Yeah.
I think we're gonna squeak it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is
Too bad you
another.
can't stack them on each other.
I think the next one is another Dragon Ball FighterZ thumbnail. This
Oh,
one
come on.
Yes.
continuing
Yes.
continuing the lovely
It-
theme.
It belongs above.
I think,
Yeah.
like, honestly,
It
Yeah.
belongs above that one.
No,
Yeah.
I think the other Broly's better. Personally,
Mm,
I think that one's better. There's more colors going on in that
but in
one.
the
Yeah.
small view, it's a lot messier.
Yeah, but I can still tell that there's a person in the middle of all of it.
Yeah, but can you see what's actually
Doesn't-
going on?
Doesn't that
It's
what-
Dragon Ball. It wouldn't be too hard to guess.
Can I just say, doesn't that what he's doing there lead on to the one here?
No.
I think that leads into one of his supers.
That is
fucking
his
rainbow
area
thumbnails.
level one. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah, that's after he does his extension as well.
Yep.
I see one for Kid Buu like way down there.
All right,
Sad.
so yeah, I think it goes here. I think it's better than Hits.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, I don't know.
I think it's worse than Hits. Honestly, I think it still belongs in S, but I would put Hits above it in S.
Are we
What do you
putting Hit in
think?
S?
Yeah.
Yes.
think
I've
we
been
should.
in I've been in favor of putting all of them in S so far, like all the Dragon Ball
Mhm.
ones.
So is that what we're going with right there?
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Next is
Until we
another.
return to more.
Next is a random H3 VR thumbnail in the middle of a bunch of Dragon Ball FighterZ thumbnails.
I like the casing a lot.
You've got the bullet casing, and you've got the one being killed. which I think's
I
pretty
wanted,
cool.
when it comes to with H3 VR thumbnails, I want something distinct in the middle with good lighting, and it's got like it's not just a gun. You can see something else in it as well.
It's definitely not your worst one.
I think
I know.
I don't know if it's better than these.
I feel like that one should go above the just because there's more going on than just a gun.
I'd put it below the other one, honestly. The other gun just looks good.
I
Sorry,
think I would put that there.
I
Okay,
agree.
Yeah.
this is your tier list.
I mean, I'm taking your opinions more highly into it.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, this is your tier list, so it is up to you.
Is it better than the lightsabers?
Yes.
Uh,
I'm not sure.
I
Probably.
don't think so.
Now that I look at it, actually, no.
Yeah.
Not. We're putting it here.
Put it
Yeah.
below. Yeah.
Okay. But I think Frieza is I think that's about right.
Yeah.
Next is another Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is pretty okay. This is just the Dragon Ball FighterZ one, but I think this one is better than it.
I agree. I think this is really good.
Okay,
Uh,
well, let's put it above the fucking fighters one.
I think it is better than that one.
Oh wait, now that I'm looking at it, the yellow background kind of fucking isn't. Just a little.
No, I think it's still better. I think this is.
Yeah, I agree. I do think it is quite a bit better.
I still think it's an A. Okay,
What is
yeah,
it better
sure.
than? I don't think it's better than Broly. I don't think it's better than this Broly.
Definitely not.
I think we shall put it. Is it better than Killer Bean?
I'm not sure.
Nothing's better than Killer Bean, but
I mean, Killer Bean is way more identifiable than any of the Dragon Ball ones. So, well, most of them.
I'd put it right below Killer Bean.
you look at Killer Bean and you think, "Oh, who the hell's that?" I wanna
Next we
see
got Vegito doing his.
Oh, that's good. S.
Yes.
It
Since
is
that is my
really
best
good.
background, it's nice.
It's really
It is
well
it is really good because it's got something very eye catching in away from the
What are
center
you
as
waiting
well.
for? Put it in S.
What are we waiting for? I think it's better than Hit.
Agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it better than Broly?
I can.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe.
I think it's a maybe. It's a
I
very
think-
solid
I mean,
maybe.
It's a lot brighter and it looks so much cooler.
Yeah.
We got a new top tier, boys.
Since
Hey.
I
Yeah,
really
sorry,
made it my
Broly.
desktop
Maybe
background after
maybe
you
next
sent
year
it.
when you get cooler looking supers.
What was that?
Nothing.
Bipin said something.
Oh yes, I made that my desktop background right after you sent it. So
Next is victim of compression, but oh well.
Oh no, I don't like that. I'm feeling I'm feeling a low B, like maybe middle B, just above the Trunks one.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking just above the Trunks one, just
mainly
below the
because
Android 21.
Videl looks like
18.
Videl looks like a fucking rejected VR chat model.
Can I just say something? The size of her forehead.
Right.
I mean,
It's not even the forehead. It's not even her forehead. It looks like someone took the eyeballs, nose, and mouth and glued it onto her.
Yeah, that's actually the back of her head.
Oh my god.
That's the back of her. Oh my god, she's balding.
Okay.
Yeah, the point is that sucks. Moving on.
I still don't think it's as bad as the Trunks one, because the Trunks one just fucking I think the Trunks one blends too much.
Honestly,
she's a Lego character. She actually does look like a Lego character.
Oh my god.
Actually, yeah, it's like what if they were Lego characters, but they were transported to the reality where they weren't Legos and they were just super fucking confused about it, like because that's the kind of look on Gohan's face.
Instead of no, she's not a Lego. She's a Duplo. Duplo.
Okay, now.
Oh look! The fucking failed abortion came back, and now it's in a video game.
Now, this next one I think is phenomenal.
Yeah,
that's
that's S. Mainly because
and
also for me the scene was very good.
Like
I would
I like
actually
the scene.
say that is right next to, next to go, right? Yeah,
Yep.
like right.
I feel like
Right
it
above
would
it.
be. I feel like it's
above it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's better than it.
Like the one thing I didn't like about it was how dull the yellow is, but I feel that really kind of separates it actually.
Mhm.
But yeah, you can. It's so good though. It's really good.
It is.
It may
great.
be my eyes, but I can see the M.
Huh? You repeat that?
It may just be my eyes, but I can still see the M for margin.
I can too. It's not just you.
Is it better than Broly?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, the Broly.
Next we have Gohan.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
S.
Yes.
And you can see Videl there too, so bonus points.
I would.
Let's say it's a low S.
I would give it. I would give it a very low.
I would put it
Yeah.
among here. I don't know. I think it's. I think I don't. I think the Goku one's better.
You can recognize Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Can I just say something, by the way?
What?
Now that I look at the Broly picture you've got there at the top of A, my eyes oddly sees a Masu instead of Broly.
I think it's the hair.
I think Gohan goes above Super Saiyan 3 Goku just because I like the background yellow more in that. It looks more like fire, honestly.
That's
think
nice.
Oh, it does look like fire.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put it there. We'll put it there. It's pretty good. Look at this fucking top tier Dragon Ball thumbnail.
It's all Dragon Ball.
See, all the top tiers are like my recent Dragon Ball ones. Like I've been killing it with Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Well, yeah, it's because Dragon Ball FighterZ gives you so much to work with.
It's true.
You should have made it a W for one.
Like honestly, I'm surprised. I would be surprised if you could make a fucking Dragon Ball thumbnail that made it to F tier. You have to be.
I know a few. There is one which is just the loading screen of the game.
You make me scared.
Okay, so next is excellent.
Oh my god, he looks like he's challenged.
I think this is an easy S tier, potentially even topping Vegito.
I would put it. He definitely doesn't top Vegito.
I
don't
would
think this is.
say he's above Hit, but not above.
I think it's above Majin Vegeta.
I think it's below Majin Vegeta.
I think the Vegeta one looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I just think the color contrast is really great.
I mean, it is cool, but come on.
Like you can very easily tell that's Kid Buu.
Yeah,
I still think.
But you can very easily tell that that's Vegeta too.
Yeah.
All right. I think this next one. Oh shit! Oh well. There we go. Hey, actually, now you can tell I did both of them at once.
That contrast actually looks a lot. The blue makes it look so much better. I would put it.
I don't like this one.
Honestly, I'd put it like. I put it in like an A tier.
I think high A.
I think about
maybe just below Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
I would put it below Goku and Vegeta. Probably.
Yeah, same. I'd put it about
Better than the
Is
other
it
right
Kaioken.
next to its Kaioken.
It's better than the other Kaioken for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it there. Great, my stream
Alright,
no
what's
longer
next?
can see it again. There we go. I keep having to zoom out.
Yeah, dude, that's a big tier list.
Okay.
It is a big
Next
tier list.
is when I started playing Teen Gohan again. This one
Compared to
isn't.
the others, it's
yeah.
nothing special.
Yeah, this one's a
I
bit
would
too
put
dull.
it. I would definitely put it above the Gohan Cell one.
Actually, now that I look at it, it kind of fits in with the Frieza Goku Android 18 one.
But I think it goes here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not better.
I agree
It's not
with
better
that.
than Kakarot's, but it's better than Dragon Ball FighterZ team matchups.
Okay, this next one coming up, I can definitely say is a S.
I don't know actually. I don't know.
I
how
don't
to
know.
rate it.
I'm going high A.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I like how he's looking at us.
I
Yeah, I'm comfortable with that spot, honestly.
Yeah, same. I'd say about there, yeah.
Oh god, I can see another fucking lightsaber duel right there.
So the agreement goes there. Nothing else to say about it.
Yeah,
Nothing else
I'd
to say.
so, but
It looks good.
it fits.
Okay.
It fits.
Next is a lightsaber one, which I think is maybe the worst of the lightsaber ones.
Contrast to that one's a bit.
Let's put it on maybe low C.
Yeah, low C.
Although the blue,
just behind the other one. Yeah.
I was saying, I think is the Boneworks one better?
yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Is it better than this other Boneworks one?
No.
No.
Yeah. No. Actually, yes, it is better. I think. Yeah.
Next we have when we did the party boss, Android 21.
I'm biased. I don't think I should vote for this one.
Low A maybe.
Can I just say something?
What?
Now that I get an up close look at her eyes are very scary. They're
Yeah.
fucking creepy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, zoom in on the eyes, like where we can only see the
Fucking
eye.
creepy.
Nah, I don't think so.
Could I just wanted to take that.
Okay, do you want to know how I
image-
can ruin this thumbnail for you?
How?
No,
Look at the shadow in the eyes.
that honestly doesn't ruin it for me.
Ruins it for me a bit. It looks a bit
I think-
weird now.
Low A maybe.
I think
Just-
this one is a
it's just
low
kind
A. I
This is
think
kind of
although-
thing.
I can see the other one. It's definitely an S.
Yes.
Is this better than the Kakarot, Goku, and Vegeta? Because I'm not sure if it is.
I'm kind of.
I personally think
To
so.
admit it,
I think it's a lot less visually appealing. Like it's got a lot less going on. It's a lot more flat.
Yeah.
He's just eating.
if you actually,
But I also think
But 21.
You know
no,
how
21
you're-
has her. 21 is not going to make it into S tier. Don't worry.
Disagree.
No, I said she's
No,
not.
yeah,
not.
no, right. Yeah. Agreed.
Can
I think
I
like
just also
one
say,
of the.
Not even the next one coming up. The next one has to be worthy of an S tier.
No.
Come on.
you know
No,
how
it is
you were
not.
pointing out with her eyeshadows, the shadows there. If you were viewing her from the front, if you say that you're proper viewing her from the front, it's not a 2D side on. She must have very deep eye sockets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the toilet. You guys can discuss the tier list up to that point.
I look at the eyes and it looks like she's actually staring at me while eating, if you know what I mean. Like, you're next.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. It's like,
Honestly, though, I'm too biased to vote for any of the 21 stuff.
to a minute, she is adorable. In the main story, that's the android 21 that actually fighting among the red eyes is the evil. You get the good one later on.
I don't.
too. She doesn't appear
Why
on
couldn't
that.
Why couldn't I have gotten like the good one as a reskin? The good one was my favorite.
The good one with the green eyes.
That's the fuckable one.
Yeah.
The good
I love
one
how
is
we
fun.
agree. You said that live on stream.
I know.
To admit it, she is absolutely adorable, and she's canon now.
Yeah, she's canon.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, she's
I'm just saying.
I don't
It's
think
like
she
I'm,
is. She
I'm
appears in
sure.
fight-
I'm
she
sure
appears-
I have said worse on the streams.
She appears in Dragon Ball Kakarot along with Mira and Toa. making
She
those two
appears in
canon.
I
Kakarot.
don't think
Yeah.
Kakarot is canon though.
Kakarot's the new canon.
Kakarot's the new canon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It follows the main story, and it also follows the side stories explaining everything that happened between.
I don't think it's canon though.
She's actually not known as Android 21, but she's known as Mysterious.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
I don't think.
I did not know she appeared in Kakarot. I knew Launch appeared in Kakarot.
Yeah, both versions of Launch. Blue hair.
Okay,
and-
so-
and-
Now that we're, did you guys have any?
Hold on,
Thumbnail
I'm
Nah,
just
we,
looking at something
we,
because
we kind of just started going off on a tangent of some
I don't
sort.
think Toriyama made or wrote for Kakarot. Did he?
He said it was canon though.
Hmm.
Okay, I have come to accept that Android 21's in B tier.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're basically at the halfway point right now, I think. Let's have a look. Oh no, we're not, or just above halfway. So this is usually the point where we look at the tier list and think, okay, so is there anything we've changed now? Because we've got plenty context for what is and isn't a good thumbnail now.
I would maybe put Goku and Vegeta from Kakarot up to A, to low A.
Mhm.
As much as I like the drawn for Broly, I don't think it should be above that.
Yeah.
Any other changes, notable changes you can think of?
No,
No.
not for me.
None right now. None right.
We're no, and actually, it's very quick. It's very easy to notice a quick color spiral where it's very dull at the bottom and then gets very saturated up at the top.
It
Yeah.
looks great.
And then it gets incredibly bright at the bloody top, yeah.
Because those thumbnails have a bright future.
We were pointing out as well, if you look at the image, right, while she's eating, she's looking at you at the same time saying, "You're next."
Oh, dude, that's hot. Nah.
You concern me.
Now,
Holy
actually,
shit, you know what I just realized? The fucking inner circle of her eyes is darker than the rest.
Yes, it's dark. It goes dark. It's got red, darker, and black. It's how she does like the eye contrast thing of her staring.
I was just
at you
making
as
sure.
well while
I actually thought I didn't use this one. Like, I thought I rendered it out, but then I changed my mind halfway. But no, this next one I did end up using, which is...
I really like that one.
I
it's
do
a-
too.
Come on, A tier, please.
I think it is an A tier. I
You
think
need to
it's
give me
worth
this.
You know what? I'm gonna make.
Your
I'm
21S will come. Believe me.
I'm gonna make a proposed change here.
Mhm. Yes,
Yes,
Yep,
I totally
sure,
agree
yes.
with that.
I
I
agree with
totally
that,
agree.
yeah. I agree.
No, I think that's. I think it's firmly placed right there. Let me adjust it for the stream.
Okay, so this next one.
I have a feeling
S,
this next one
100%
is definitely.
I think
yes.
this one is a S. Let me
S,
Yes, I'm
definitely.
happy with that too.
I would put it
S.
right
I
below
would
Broly.
say it is below Broly.
Yep,
I
right
have-
below Broly.
I have no arguments. S.
I don't know, dude.
I think it's right below Broly.
Hey, as long as she's an S, I don't fucking care.
How much fucking thumbnails you have, dude? I had to actually cut them down as well. Like, this is from December onwards. I've been making custom thumbnails since like April last year.
Oh my god, I really like that one for Tabletop Simulator over there.
Mm.
That looks really good.
Alright. We're on the agreement that one goes there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is
Oopsie.
F.
Ooh, F.
F
Yeah.
Mega.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
F just
Okay,
because
we
of
finally
X.
got it. The first Dragon Ball F. It's high F though.
It's high F, yeah.
It's, like,
It's still
when I
actually-
first saw
actually-
this-
Hell, Dragon Ball is so fucking good at what it does that it doesn't even get the lowest tier.
Yeah.
See, I think you actually have to like take a second and really stare at it to see what's going on, and I think that
You
makes it
do.
really bad.
Oh
I
my god!
think- I
Andrew,
think
wait,
it's
wait. Look at that thumbnail a bit longer. Doesn't it look like his hair isn't attached to him?
Yeah.
It does.
He looks like fucking Nappa.
Yeah,
Wig.
Okay. I think it goes in C and not F because it still looks okay.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball's so good it climbed its way out of F tier.
It did. It climbed its way to F tier miraculously.
Scratching and clawing, yeah.
The next one looks kind of cool.
So we agree when that one goes there, or want it higher or
Yes.
lower? Is it better than the rest of the hair?
I-
no, put it there. It's fine.
Just there.
It's fine there.
It's perfect there.
Next is this one, which looks really cool.
I'm feeling a high A.
I'm not a fan of it. I'd put it like middle A. I think the lighting is just weird.
You thought her eating was scary? You need to look at this.
The lighting is weird, but I feel like it's very. I think the lighting's maybe a bit too dramatic.
I think the
Well,
lighting
that
was
is
a
more
very
like
dramatic
fighters.
scene.
Give me a moment. I need to put a pillow over my lap.
Okay.
I think this is still a high A.
Do you got a boner?
I'm trying to keep it at least PG, for God's sake.
I think
Sorry.
the lighting just makes it look
It's
like it's not.
fine.
It's
completely
definitely not better than the other 21.
I would honestly put it below the
It kind of looks blurry now that I look at it, but I still
It
think it needs to
does.
be an A.
I think it's just better than the Broly one though, where he's grabbing the camera.
I think it is. I think it is because it's still it's got really dramatic lighting in comparison.
It's 21.
I would at least not put it above the.
It's waifu 21. You gotta.
I mean, who can't like the waifu 21?
Next, we start the nuclear throne thumbnails, which are fantastic in my opinion.
They're good.
I
for
like
the-
them. I think all of them. I honestly think all of them would be like right next to each other in the same tier.
I
I
would put them all
believe
in
A tier. A tier, yeah.
I think these are fantastic, and these actually took a little bit more work than you would imagine, because normally speaking, these thumbnails have the characters' names in front of them. Like you can
Don't
kind
they
of see.
just flash up for a few seconds?
No.
As
So
well,
what I
don't they?
did was I took a screen cap from my stream, which is why this you can kind of see in here. It's actually very compressed.
Mm-hmm. Still, it's good for.
People on the stream can't see it, but everything that isn't the main character is really compressed. But the main character isn't, because I took the official art, the official sprite work, upscaled it, and then put it over where they were on the main menu.
I love games that use sprite art. It makes making thumbnails so much more easy.
It does.
Yeah, I had to put a lot more work into this one to actually get it where I wanted it to.
I feel like those deserve to be in a high A tier or low S.
Want to know what surprises me?
Hmm.
No Dead by Daylight yet.
Mm-hmm.
I would not put it that high, honestly.
I think it looks really, really good. I think it's a lot more. Honestly, I think it's a lot more appealing than this Broly one.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to see what's going on because sprite art.
Yeah.
And then here's the moment where we question these ones now.
I think Broly might have to go down a bit, honestly.
Which Broly?
The one in A tier, the one right next to Nuclear Throne.
I think he doesn't go down far. I think he goes about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sure.
No, I think he goes about here. But I think this one, that one is really, really good because it's distinct and you can tell what's going on.
Is it really bad? I want to use some of these for a screensaver. really, that Android 21 one's pretty good. The one in S, I'm meaning.
Mm-hmm. So what do you guys think? What are you guys thinking about this one? The Nuclear Throne one?
It's good.
I think that's a fitting place for it.
It's
really good.
It's God's crown.
And the effort you put in really shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You put a lot of effort behind that one. It deserves one.
Okay. Next we have back to fighters again. Vegito teleporting away from you because he doesn't want to be with you anymore.
I'm leaving you, bitch. Bye.
I would put this about Super Saiyan 3, maybe.
I would put it about Super Saiyan 3. I would put it about that. It's like Super Saiyan 3 but blue.
Might be my Vegeta bias.
It's a cool level one.
I was expecting to see the Your Gun Surf on now.
I think it's better than the Broly one. It's got more color contrast.
I see Bill Cipher down there.
Okay. Next we have Nuclear Throne Part 2.
I feel like it deserves to go right next to it. It looks those all look good. I don't have anything against those.
Just put all three of those next to each other. Honestly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Get the Bill Cipher one in there as well. Well, the pyramid one.
Oh, we can get it in when we get there. All right, so we're not gonna even gloss over that one.
Oh yes, yes,
Nice.
I like it.
Above Broly.
Yes,
Above Broly.
yes.
This one is fantastic.
Put it in S.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it goes above. I don't think it goes above Vegito.
Yeah,
It goes above the
It deserves to be right next to it.
Yeah.
I love that shot of Android.
it
21.
is so good.
Her aerial level 3 is my favorite one in the game.
I'm looking at that, right? Wouldn't that be an epic clash if they were to do it? If you know what I mean, beam attacking.
I mean, she's basically doing the same thing,
Yeah.
just a different angle.
Yeah, like clashing.
Her,
I kind of
her
wish.
hair looks incredible.
I kind of wish Dragon Ball FighterZ did kind of have like that whole clashing system where you mash a button to see who wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
All right.
I think it makes it a bit less competitive, I guess. It feels a bit
Okay.
annoying.
Next is the first tabletop simulator one.
That deserves an S.
At least make it an option that you can have, like turn off or on, like beam clashes.
I think I'd say that's.
I'm gonna go for an A tier.
Yeah.
Or a low S.
Low S.
I think.
Is it better than the nuclear throne thumbnails?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say so.
I like it.
It's a really good image. Really good image.
Okay.
Like
Next
that
is
is a really good way to start out a series.
Next is not so good, which is chess, but it still looks okay.
Ew.
I'd say B.
B, yeah.
I put it at a high B because I can see everything that's going on there.
It does kind of trick your eyes into seeing a bit of a cluster, but at the same time, it is pretty good.
Is it better than Frieza?
Yes.
Is it better than the HCVR one here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Better than lightsabers?
That's stretching it. No.
Nah.
I do think so.
Nah.
You do think so?
I do, but the rest disagrees. So.
I think it does, so I'm going to put it there.
Okay, so that would make more of a tiebreaker, but yeah, that's good.
Next is an interesting one. It is the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Finals. This was
I actually really like that.
I would put it high A or S.
This is an interesting one because we didn't actually play any fucking games this stream.
It's fun. You screamed very loud.
No. Give it its own thing just for your scream. Put scream and boom.
I think it goes.
Yeah.
Is it better than Hit?
No.
But
I would still put it in
Can we give this one a teamwork out of 10?
Next, we move on to the frankly cheating. What? The cheating Kaioken.
Oh my god! You know what would have been better if you got that one with this fucking like where the camera's really zoomed in on his fist.
I do have that. I think I used this angle here, so I didn't exhaust my options immediately.
High A or S probably.
Who's he hitting?
I think it's a high A because I don't think it's better.
I give it a high A. Why'd you put it in S?
Actually, because I'm comparing. I don't know.
The angle's weird. The angle's weird to me. Like, and you just have Bardock there for some reason.
Oh, it's Bardock.
I love that you can read the kanji on his back though. I think that looks really good.
It does.
If Bardock wasn't there, I would put it at a low S.
I think it is better than Uno.
It's more of a high A.
I think it's better than Uno, but I don't think it's an S.
Bardock kind of just ruins that one for me.
You can barely see Bardock in the small.
I can see him.
Well, in the small version, though.
Yeah, in the small version, he's kind of not there.
Next we have another tabletop simulator one, which is not that great.
I like that one. I do like it though. I like it.
That's good charm.
Chess.
I like a charm to it.
I think it's better than
chess.
Yes,
it's way better than chess.
Way better.
I don't think it's an A.
Not as much as a clusterfuck.
Yeah,
actually, is it better than Broly?
No.
No. Is it better than HCVR? This one?
Yes, I think so.
That's that one been knocked off the top. What a B then?
I've been staring at these thumbnails for so long that I'm starting to like be able to identify them clearly.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even going to really talk about the nuclear thumb one, but where are we putting it? Above or below Rebel?
Honestly, I feel like he's the most plain out of the three. So
I think he's the lowest one out of all.
Okay, put him there.
That's the mascot of the channel, by the way.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, well, he's very plain.
Damn, all the thumbnails are fucking off screen again. Damn it. I don't want to make it smaller.
Just scroll down.
You can scroll down a bit. It does.
Yeah, but then on stream, I end up losing S. Well,
You don't really need to see the rest ones. Actually,
hey, that'll do it.
I'll do it for you guys.
Yeah.
You on stream can't see the thumbnails, but that is fine.
Yeah, as long as you have the zoomed
Yeah.
in. I'm
So
looking at the stream more anyway.
Yeah.
Look at all the fucking Dragon Ball.
My stream monitor, or my
So
main
much
monitor,
Dragon Ball.
which has a stream, has better colors.
Dragon Ball
So.
functionally dominates the entire top of the board.
Hey,
Yeah,
Waddy,
oh,
what's
yeah.
your favorite game to stream? I don't think it's Dragon Ball, like, honestly.
Next, we actually have another Tabletop Simulator one,
Yay.
which is... there we go.
Ooh,
yes.
tic-tac. Oh, yeah, I remember where you fucking lagged us out with tic-tac-toe.
I think this looks really cool.
I think
It
it looks
does.
really cool.
Honestly, I
from a
feel like all the
distance-
tic-tac-toe pieces.
From a distance, it doesn't look
It's
as
so
great,
shiny.
but I think it
That's
is an A.
part of the book, Jenga.
It does look like somebody's just gone bleh.
It's so shiny and eye-catching.
I
Yeah.
think,
Mhm.
is it better than Gohan?
Probably
Mm,
not.
No.
No.
I think that's a good place for it.
Ooh, an
I'm
interesting
surprised we
one.
haven't had. I'm surprised we haven't actually had any arguments about this stuff, like proper full-blown arguments, like 3 against 1. Yeah.
Okay. Next is,
We've had tiebreakers.
Yeah. we
which
have.
highlights Volume 3?
I actually really enjoyed that one.
I can tell what's going on in all 3 of those images, even from afar. So I'd say that deserves a 8.
Wait, I can't tell. What's that fucking what's that game third from the right? Oh.
I do think this
It's
is a
Minecraft.
high A. I think it's above. I think it's above the other two, at least.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
below Killer
That
Bean.
was a joke, by the way, in case any of you didn't catch it.
I think it's right below Killer Bean, personally.
Why did you think we laughed?
Because you thought I was stupid.
Well, maybe you are.
I am. Fuck you.
Both of those things.
I don't know. I don't know if I think it's above or below Killer Bean.
I think. It's
Oh my
below.
god, I can see the fucking Kefla ones.
I prefer Killer Bean.
Oh, we're getting into the careful ones. The
I
ones that we
think
probably are going to argue
It's
about.
better because you know there's more going on, and you know that
Yeah.
it's a highlights and not just a Killer Bean.
I feel like the Kefla ones are where Waddy's gonna bring out his biased side, like I did.
I mean, we may as well just put them all in S tier right now, you know.
Can I just
See-
say something, by the way, as well, Aaron?
But
See during those Twitch highlights, you only had one thing from Rayman,
yeah,
like one little clip from Rayman. It was when you did the
Wasn't it
fight.
when he like clipped through the wall?
Yeah, he clipped through the fucking pipe. Yeah.
next we have Unrailed.
I honestly, I feel like you can't get too many options for a thumbnail on that one. So
It is very difficult to get a good
It's
thumbnail.
nice looking.
But the game looks very nice. I'm
Oh,
thinking low to mid A
Mid A, yeah. It is
Yeah,
very
mid-A.
bright and colorful.
because like it sticks out in the middle of all the Dragon Ball shit. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think it is better than. Is it better than Broly?
No.
No.
Is it better than highlights?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
I agree. Next we have a kind of shit Unrailed one, which is the Hell Zone.
Oh no, I don't like that.
That'd
Low
be a
B.
C. I
Oh
believe,
yeah, that
actually.
was when we made it all the way to hell.
How
Low
did that
B.
go?
Sometimes I feel like I'm still in hell.
Let me tell you. Yeah,
Alright.
you're right.
So we're
Did you
putting
meet
it
me
in
Speedy
B.
at the door?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think. it's-
Honestly, I feel like the Jenga one is way better than that one, just because you
Yeah.
can tell.
Is this
I don't
one
know.
better than Goku?
I think.
Yes.
Nah,
actually.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Like it looks more
It's
like
better
I'm in.
than
It looks.
better
It looks more like I'm in Pumpkin Hill than in Hell.
Is it better than Duplo Videl?
Yes.
Yes. Anything is better than that face.
Fucking Duplo Badal.
I don't know
Fuck's
if I
sake.
agree because you just can't see what's
Massive
happening.
forehead.
Okay, I'm
You know,
about to make
the
another.
more-
I'm
the
about to
more
make
I
another
look at that
change.
Videl picture, the more I think it looks like it kind of looks like a more enhanced version of the Mr. Bean art style.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a change here. You guys might not like it. I'm putting Trunks down here.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Well, at least he's not joining 21
I
with
think-
his fucking mop head.
I think I'm gonna put him here.
Yeah. It's beaten.
Holy
the
shit!
corner.
I completely forgot what that thumbnail was. The one that you just put Trunks above. So for a second, I thought it was someone screaming with their mouth wide open.
Just,
Yeah,
ah!
Trunks definitely belongs above that one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Where you
this
just
one.
put him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because now it just looks like a bald guy screaming.
Next, we have
It does, actually.
two H3 VR thumbnails. This
Ooh.
one.
There's so much going on. I don't know how to feel.
I think it's a bit too busy.
You've got a headshot there. You've got a perfect headshot. You've got the coming straight off. You've got the bullet in the air. You've got an
And
ACOG. Yeah, it's really
They're
good.
pissing everywhere.
I think
hot
it's
dog
better than this H3 VR thumbnail.
It
fire.
is.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the other one?
Hang on. Is it better than this? I don't think so.
No.
Is it better than lightsabers?
Nah, that's not
Nah.
better than 21.
Okay.
It's good. It's good.
There's no way that's better than 21.
Next one I think is actually really good. You
I
can tell
like
it's-
it.
The
you
dual
can tell-
Tommies.
It's.
I would give it a high B.
I would put a low A.
B.
I would give it a low A because I think it is better than this Broly one.
Wait a minute. Is that the first H3 VR thumbnail to make it into A?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it is
Yeah, I
better
can
than that,
see
but I don't think it's better than. Actually, is it better than highlights?
No. No.
Honestly, I feel like highlights doesn't. Now that I'm looking at highlights compared to the Kakarot one, I feel like highlights needs to be like below the
Yeah,
Kakarot
honestly,
one.
Kakarot needs to be higher than highlights.
Yeah.
I agree.
I still don't think the H3 VR one is better than highlights though.
Yeah.
Next we have Super Saiyan Blue.
S.
S.
Uh,
S between Hit and Goku and Frieza.
is it better than this one?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I don't think
I
so.
prefer the other one.
I prefer the other one because it's a lot more. It's got a lot more color in it.
I just really like the fact
Well,
that you
well,
can see
well,
the
that one
super
has the
stuff.
same colors in it, just lighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a lot more contrasting up here.
There's less
Yeah,
red. in
true,
it, so-
true. Okay,
But is it better than Uno?
yeah,
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so.
All right,
How many more have we got?
we have just a handful more.
Ooh,
12.
I can see the other ones. I really like the next one.
Next one is find it. Super Fight from Tabletop
I
Simulator.
would say that.
I love the
Uno.
tabletop thumbnails.
I
I'd
think
say
this is,
that's next to Uno.
Yeah,
I would put this like a fair bit lower than Uno, honestly, because it's not as recognizable as Uno is.
To
yeah, but
admit it,
look
you
at all the
kind of-
colors.
To admit it, you're kind of mistaking it for Uno from far away.
It looks
It's not
like
as-
it looks like a bunch of Starburst.
I think I shall. I'm thinking maybe somewhere like here. I think
See,
it's
I
more
don't-
appealing than.
I don't think this is more appealing than for example, the Kaioken Kamehameha or the Goku vs Vegeta.
I think I actually have to. I'm gonna put it. I think it is better than this one though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do think it's worthy of an A tier.
I think
Yeah.
that's where I place it.
God damn, a lot of yours are an A tier. You make a lot of good quality thumbnails.
I
A is
actually-
for ass. Your thumbnails are ass.
When I was doing this a little bit myself, I actually
Oh
placed
my
most
god,
of
what
them in
the
A.
fuck is happening?
I was changing the size. So it turns out I actually can't extend this. I wish I could just extend it over so they'd stop overlapping.
I was about to say, why the fuck does everything look so fucking deep fried now?
It does.
Actually, there's no point in changing the size. We're gonna get there. So you can't. The stream can't see F anymore, but you don't need to see F.
We don't want to see F.
All right. Next is the first Dead by Daylight thumbnail. Well,
It's not bad.
It's not the worst one, but honestly, you really do have to like have someone draw out thumbnails for Dead by Daylight.
yeah.
See.
I'm gonna say C. I don't want to be too harsh on Dead by Daylight.
Honestly,
Oh,
I
that's-
think it's I think it's maybe better than Trunks.
It's one of your better. It's one of your better Dead by Daylight thumbnails.
I think
don't
it's better than Trunks. Hmm?
I don't think it's better than Trunks, honestly.
I think.
We're gonna put it
I
in
mean,
B,
I
it's a
for
very
sure. I
low
think. I
B.
think it's better than this one at least, the Boneworks
Yeah.
one,
Sure.
Yeah. That's Leatherface.
because it's got quite contrasting colors in comparison.
Yeah, Leatherface sticks out like a sore thumb.
He does.
Dude, fuck, so small. Now we're gonna be cutting off some other ones. All right. All right, now we have. I'm just gonna put it into A for the time being. Should I? Yeah, just put it into A for the time being, so it's actually.
I actually feel like that's a very. I feel like that's a very fitting spot. There's too much red.
Actually.
Yeah.
So
I
this
think
is
that's a good spot
for
for
red flags. Let me put it on stream so people can see it.
Honestly, I feel like the place you put it is perfect.
Agreed.
Or it is actually.
You are correct. I think that is perfect. All right, next is Kefra.
All right, are you ready for the biasness?
This is the Kefla, first Kefla one from her intro.
I think this is.
I'm feeling honestly.
Better
I was
than
feeling.
Broly?
I was feeling a higher A.
I would put this in A, like next to Broly. Not sure where next to Broly, but next to Broly.
Definitely.
I think it's better than Ender 21's.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's better than this one.
It should be underneath Broly.
Hmm?
Nah.
I think the Broly one is better than the Ender 21 one.
I think I agree. I think it's better than the Super Fight one, the Kefla one. And I think. I don't know if it's better than Kaioken.
Put it between the
probably
Kaioken.
not.
Put it between the Kaioken.
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh man! Oh, Kefla, watch out! You're about to receive a Kamehameha.
Now, this next one.
Oh no, she's got AirPods in.
I personally think this next one is S
That's
tier.
S. That is S tier. I don't think anyone can argue that. That is a really good shot.
I'd say better than Broly, not better than 21.
I agree, actually. I think it goes there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh come on! Those two side by side look so fucking badass.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
I really, really like this one, actually. I think this one is fantastic, and rightfully
I
so.
saw that one a little while ago.
Rightfully so. On YouTube, it got a ton of views, so I'm happy with that.
I still think it's funny how her neck looks like a fucking wrinkly ass vagina.
I have not seen this thumbnail before.
I can't unsee that now. Thank you, Speedy.
You hadn't seen it before.
Oh, you're welcome.
No, I haven't noticed this thumbnail before, but it's really good.
It is so good.
Fucking amazing.
Also, there's a small little theming I did with the Kefla thumbnails. During our party battles, I did all the ones where she does supers. During the ones where I'm playing, or we're doing actual matches with her, I'm doing her intro and outros. So you can actually tell the difference. Like the boss one is more offensive per se. All right. Next
the Kefla ones are fucking. I just saw another one that looked awesome as fuck.
Yeah, but the next one, unfortunately, I believe is absolutely F tier.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that. That stream was F tier.
No, I think the stream was good. I really wanted a thumbnail that had VR in it, but I couldn't find anything that was fucking good. So I just thought I had to compromise.
Shut off the VR headsets.
Honestly, I feel like that stream started being good the second the headsets were off. Because the only thing that I found joy from when the headsets were was when Waddy made himself fucking tiny as fuck and started crawling towards the banana.
Is the Boneworks thumbnail better than it?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the tabletop one is better than the Boneworks.
I would also agree with Speedy.
Okay, I put it above the Boneworks.
Agreed.
But it's below Android 21.
Yeah.
Android 16. Sorry. Next is another potential S tier.
Oh yes. I'm honestly though.
Not S.
Honestly, I'm feeling it's below the other Kefla one.
Oh yeah, I think so too. But I think it is.
S-tier.
I think it is high A at the least.
No. I'm feeling an S tier. Like it's, in my opinion, it's better than the Broly one.
I really don't think it's better than some of the one that's.
I would say low S.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think this is better than.
I can agree to a high A.
I think personally, I think this one is better than the Kaioken ones because it has got a lot of color discrepancy.
Damn, she got muscle.
Oh yeah,
dude, I love her fucking blasts. They're so cool looking.
Yeah, keep it where it is now. I think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next,
I still feel like it's better than the Kaioken one.
the next is the second Dead by Daylight thumbnail I made.
Oh no,
this one, which I think is better than the first.
I remember that one though.
I think it is definitely better than the first. I think it's better than Trunks.
Yeah, because I can see that that's a fucking goth girl. Or fucking emo, depressed, whatever the fuck she is.
What do you expect when you click on this, though?
She's a country singer.
I also think it's better than Coomer. I think it's maybe better than Maximum Action.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
What are you guys thinking?
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah,
like it. I agree with where it is.
You're putting it in a very good spot.
Okay. Next, we're coming close to the end, by the way. We only have
I know.
4 more.
Thank God.
I've been having fun. What the fuck are you guys
I've
talking
been
about?
having fun. I have been having fun.
I've been having fun, but I also need to sleep.
Same.
Okay.
Nah, sleep is for the. Actually, yeah, sleep is important.
All right. Next is the first Besiege thumbnail.
It's quite good.
Ooh.
It's quite good,
I like it.
but I don't
The
think
blood
it
makes
is.
it. The blood makes it more appealing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to put it
You
though.
put it in a very good spot, Tim.
I think it needs to be above that card one though.
I'd
Put it-
say
put it
above the
below-
John Blowley.
Put it below DBFC Cell and Team
Yeah.
Gohan, honestly.
That's a good spot.
I think the Vidal one is better. I think the Halo Reach one is better. I think this one's better.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah.
Is the
You
Boneworks one
better
better?
take it.
No.
No.
Okay. Next is Kefra again.
Oh. Well, she keeps appearing.
Yeah, right. I've just
This-
noticed something. See her pointing, right? Take the pointing thing. She's pointing straight at Broly, and he's like, no.
I think this is not as good as
I
the
feel
other.
like that pointing finger is better than the Android 21 pointing finger, and it pains me to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Put it next to other Kefla.
She's accusing Broly of murder.
Actually, that is better.
Is it better than Broly?
No,
Uh,
I think this is a good spot.
Next is the
I like how you have the two pointing pictures right next to each other.
next is
They're both
the
accusing him.
most recent thumbnail I have made to date, which was last night. This one,
I like that one because it's the victory pose.
I would put it next to the other Kefla.
Honestly,
Same.
you know what? I think I would have like chosen when I think I would have chosen it when the face she made when she was about to unfuse
yeah, but I can use it for another one.
for like a funny factor.
I don't know. I don't think it's better than her intro because the intro has better colors.
Yeah,
But I think
okay.
it is better
I
than
agree with that
Kaioken.
spot.
Is it better than Kaioken?
Probably not. I don't know. Like honestly, I'd be fine with either or.
I think it stands out a bit more than the Kaioken one.
Yeah, the green hair looks so nice.
Yep.
Next.
It does.
And that's our tier list done. Just kidding. We have a special edition.
I thought he was going to pull out
swear,
a picture.
I
I thought he was
swear.
going to pull out a picture of his face
I swear, if it comes up a dick pic.
We have
on stream. Nah.
S.
S.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that one. Wait, make a
As the
tier
YouTube
above
algorithm,
S.
it's an S.
Make one above it and call it thumbnail heaven and put that one there.
Call it the YouTube category.
how do we make a ad row above?
Like the YouTube algorithm honestly thinks this is an S, so I can't disagree.
I'm gonna type it.
Isn't that thumbnail in every single one link side things that you have? You know, when it's like videos made by you, that one seems to sink in there somewhere.
That is the best one by far.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I actually have to explain the story behind that one.
You didn't actually upload that, did you?
I think he has a video with
He
this as
did.
a thumbnail.
So
Oh,
the story
no.
behind this thumbnail is whenever I did my Hero One's Justice streams, there was about a 75% chance that YouTube would suggest this as a suggested thumbnail.
There were ones with this multiple
That is like the
times.
least interesting thing to look at, though.
But
There
it
were
was
videos with this,
consistent.
like twice.
Yeah, sometimes it would suggest it twice. It was apparently so good that YouTube suggested it twice in very commonly, and it's a suggested thumbnail in about 75% of the My Hero One's Justice streams.
If YouTube says it's good, then it must be good because we all know YouTube doesn't fuck up.
Isn't this basically why you started actually making thumbnails, partially, at least for OJ?
I think it is because it,
beforehand and
Okay, let's take a look at all the beautiful thumbnails and see how the majority of
But, like,
Dragon Ball
this
is taking
one-
over.
yeah, this one here is basically the reason I started making custom thumbnails in the first place, because sometimes YouTube would just give me no fucking choice and it would put that on instead.
Aaron.
Like,
Are we ever gonna do the
Can we
kill?
just could we just play the the smart thing, the din 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 when they're showing off a piece of art?
Fucking S++. Alright, so this is the entire tier list from top to bottom. Let me zoom in on it.
Here we go.
So we have the S++ YouTube algorithm with the Uraraka thumbnail. Let me remove it from on stream.
Uraraka.
So this is the entire thing here.
What's the coacha?
Nope, no, it doesn't work anymore. Alright. So the S+ up here with the algorithm thumbnail. And we have all of the fucking Dragon Ball thumbnails, which are godly.
They're so good.
Android 21, godly.
I'm pretty sure, actually, Kira would also very much enjoy the top 3 S ones. Very nice hands.
Dude, I am so happy.
And the penultimate winner for the best thumbnail I've ever made goes to Vegito.
Right, I am so happy that Android 21 got second place and Kefla got third. Like, some of the best characters made it into, like,
all of our mains
spots.
got top 3.
True, actually.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if next time we take on another boss, we just play our mains.
And of course, the rest of the Dragon Ball. Not many Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. All of these are fighters, basically.
Except for Vegeta.
Except for Vegeta and Kid Buu.
Oh yeah, Kid Buu too.
We move down, we get some more fighters, and then we start seeing some variation with Uno. The Nuclear Throne thumbnails, all
back into fighters.
They're all basically, the Nuclear Throne ones are basically condensed into one spot each because they're all just as good as each other. Then the color coordinated ones, basically, which I think are also pretty good. Get some Boneworks, more fighters, get some more tabletop, keep going down. And
the fucking themed matches one for Goku and Vegeta, like that one held strong for a long time.
It was for a long time. It was the top one.
Yeah, but then the second the color one started coming in, like, nah.
So we have the thumbnail ones are surprisingly consistent, but they're not stellar like the rest.
I really do enjoy the fucking Twitch moments ones, like the montage you clips together.
Then we move down and we get to the bottom of A tier, which has some more. Most of the Kakarot thumbnails are here-ish, or down here, so they're kind of in the middle.
Dragon Ball is so powerful that it manages to be in every tier, but stay out of F tier.
We got the surprising inclusion of Besiege and HDVR right here. And we move down, we get a lot more variants here, where we have just more of the same, usually. Tabletop, Dragon Ball FighterZ, HDVR, etc.
Blade and Sorcery.
Like, honestly, I feel like if your thumbnail for with Videl and Gohan, I feel like if it was just a close-up of Videl's face, that would immediately put it down to F tier.
Okay, one final change. I think this goes here.
Here's the thing. I like Videl, but that Videl scares me.
It does. It's like,
I think it's better than the Magnum, but I don't think it's better than the Halo. They're basically the exact same thumbnail, but different franchise.
Yeah, but except one looks stupid.
One looks like they've got a freaking tumor.
We got the Kuma here, which in my opinion is far too higher for him. I personally would put him in C, but
Videl is Megamind.
And we got some more Halo thumbnails, some Dead by Daylight, and then we get down to
DBT.
We got to the C tier,
ones.
which is all the Halo ones.
Only Dragon Ball one to the lowest Dragon Ball one is with fucking Mophead.
I would
Maybe
like
forever rest in
see
peace.
what's happening.
I think something else to note. There is no Dragon. Oh, there is one Dragon Ball FighterZ thumbnail in here, but I was about to say there was no. So it means they basically skipped a tier almost. Almost.
If this were my tier list, fucking Android 21 would have been at a high A at least.
Yeah.
If that Android 16 would probably look better if that energy wasn't yellow.
Yeah.
Because that just makes
Oh man, you know what? You know what would be sick for a thumbnail? If you got that one shot where he's pointing his fucking arm cannons at the camera.
Yeah.
No, I tried it. It didn't look good.
Yeah, that's when he takes off his arms.
But I guarantee it probably would look better than this. I'll be honest.
The rocket, whatever.
Yeah, it would at least be able to be at the top of the C tier.
Yeah, and then we've got the unfortunate Halo Master Chief Collection thumbnails, which just are very average, not very interesting.
Yeah, the C category is the category that you would see on the homepage and skip over.
Yeah, it's like the filler videos you would find. These are slightly less filler, you can probably tell. These are pretty excellent. And then we move on to F tier, which is got the worst of all.
Yeah. F tier is like you didn't even try. Well, you did try, but you get what I mean. C tier is like I was having an off day.
F and C is what you would expect YouTube's automated thumbnails to be. Even though YouTube's automated thumbnails are quite good.
Yeah.
So.
Something
as we can saw, YouTube made one fucking great suggestion at the top there.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
YouTube algorithm.
Oh yeah.
S++.
Oh yeah, S++. Yeah, sorry. But let me have the Boneworks one here, which is just it gets killed by its compression completely. Not that interesting. And then the winner for the worst thumbnail I've ever made is this Battlefront 2 one with the Battle Droid.
You didn't make that. You took a picture.
You made a photograph. Alright, smack that save button. Save download.
Send that tier list to your friends and family. Show it to your mom. She'll disown you.
Okay. So
I want to make that Android 21 on my screensaver.
Which the good ones?
Yeah, they're
all
really
of them?
good. I would compilate them together. Yeah.
Yeah, now you get to have those eyes stare at you.
I am not aroused.
Oh, come on.
I mean, how could you not be?
She's a Majin. They don't reproduce for
Majins eat people.
They eat you, then
they eat you. Then imagine what it's like when they shit you out. They don't, but imagine what it'd be like if they did.
Actually, can you send us those files for the two number 21 ones?
You concern me.
I can
Look, trust me, I have a conscience, but I do like to say dumb shit.
I
will definitely send you those. Here's one, and then here.
Give me all the Android 21, please.
Yeah, I just want the top one.
I want everything Android 21.
Keep in mind they are in 720p, unfortunately, not 1080p. So
I don't care. I just like me some 21.
My laptop will correct that itself. It seems to do that a lot.
Yeah, but it's going to be very compressed. That is our tier list.
That was a good tier list.
I think we got there pretty well, actually. I think we did a pretty good job.
Holy shit, it's almost dark outside.
Dude, it is
midnight for us.
It is 1 a.m.
For me, it was light outside when I started this.
Midnight for me and Aaron.
But I think we should try and do this a little bit more as well. We can do more of these themed ones, I guess.
We need to do the kill ones next.
I think so too, but unfortunately, I think the kill ones are going to be very B tier focused. I think.
But trust me, I loved them. I love fucking Satsuki's I love Satsuki's auto combo because she gets that cool little cutscene.
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting to note the consistency, though. Yeah. Where you go up and then, B and A, very consistent. S is rare, but I think that's understandable.
Yeah, but the rare ones are always the best.
Mm-hmm.
You don't you never want S tier to just be full.
I think the best part is that most of the B tiers are ones which I didn't have the border around, which means they were older. But most of the ones up here have the border, which means I'm getting consistently better.
And all of your S tiers have the border.
No, they don't. There's the only one that doesn't, funnily enough, is Broly.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first one to get into S.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
So, and then the rest of them have the border, which means almost every S tier has a border, which is good.
Broly really lost his momentum in that one.
I mean, he
Yeah, but-
stayed very close to the top. He was.
Yeah.
He's in
Quite a-
between. He's in between 3 on each side because I'm not counting those 2 at the bottom.
Mm.
Look, it's 3-3, and it looks so pleasing.
At least he came
21
forth.
is fucking sandwiching him.
Almost, actually, yeah, almost every single one here also has a border.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look at
The
that.
The borders make it look so much nicer.
They
See,
do.
they got 1, 2, 3 here, which aren't in borders, and the rest are. Then we get to borderless ones down here. So basically, almost all of these are bordered. Not a lot of these are. But these kind of suck.
Honestly, I feel like even if those had a border, it wouldn't save it.
Yeah, they were just poor
You
thumbnails.
think a border will work?
You think a border will work?
It's like people can't click the dislike button because of the border, but you have Cell doing that.
Yeah, putting the border in was definitely a great idea.
You want to know what you should have tried to get for a cell thumbnail? When he's pointing at his head, doing the...
Yeah. Well, we should do the Kill If ones next. I'm not sure what else we can do. Maybe we can do My Hero One's Justice ones, because
I wasn't around for those, so that will be fun.
But I didn't choose a majority of those, which is very interesting. Those are almost all of those.
It's going to be picking the best of the worst, basically.
Yeah.
They're not that bad. YouTube had some.
YouTube does a decent. Yeah, YouTube does a decent job a lot of the time, but most of the time, it I would argue that most of the time it gets it like a frame or 2 off from what it should be, which kind of really ruins it. Like, a lot of these thumbnails wouldn't work if you were a frame before or after. Because, some of these are like perfect thumbnails, perfect frames. Like the Kefla one. The Kefla one doesn't work in any other frame.
Also, the Vegito in A is also like a half a second long.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did I ever tell you that Waddy showed me a moment from a My Hero live stream where he fucking tortured you with Tokoyami?
I mean, that's every My Hero live stream.
I thought for a second you were going to talk about the one where I dodged around him and he 180'd when he leveled.
I think that was the one, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Right.
Well,
I'm gonna go.
Alright.
It's been fun. It's been a really...
We will do the Kill If ones later. We might do the My Hero One's Justice ones.
I
My Hero
still
One's
think...
Justice is coming out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in like a week.
And I don't think we're going to do the DBFZ ones because we've ranked the majority of them here. And they're just going to get worse from here, so... Or if we rank the rest of them, they're just going to get worse.
Yeah. I feel like you chose a good place to stop.
This clip, Speedy, that's what I thought he had sent you. I was so fucking confused.
Let me
and
see.
So pissed. I was so proud of that dodge.
That is a...
Oh, fuck!
It's epic, isn't it?
It's fucking
Yeah, Bipin, I felt that one.
I was so happy while I was dodging around, and I thought, oh fuck, I fucking got him, and then he's just pointing the other way.
Dude, it just shows that game favors Waddy.
Right?
It's the best clip.
But fighters doesn't favor anybody. It's like, hey, this is gonna happen.
Yeah, basically.
My Hero One's Justice 2, or One Justice, I guess, also 2, is insane jank.
It's gonna be hot donkey balls.
I kind of don't like play. I've tried playing it with Speedy recently. I kind of don't like playing it anymore. It's so bad.
Yeah, and there was lag for me, so playing it wasn't fun.
I think you've played too much a good fighting game.
Yeah.
Frankly.
You've played too many good games.
No, it's just like I don't think you had played any fighting game when we were playing OJ. And I'd only played a bit of casual BBS. So...
The only bad fighting game that I like playing is Kill If.
And even then, that wasn't bad before then.
Yeah, it was good. It was good before they fucking neutered it.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm also going to go now.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I will also see you later.
See ya.
I will stop the stream now as well. Boom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for whatever I choose to stream then. Not too sure. Might do another tier list. Probably not. Since, getting gameplay out would be better. But we'll see. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will see you later. Here's one last look at the tier list. Alright. See ya.